Welcome back, everyone. Look at the size of this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I had a look at this this morning. We're in August now. And this wasn't supposed to be ready. I think there's something wrong with the mod that I use. You don't see it here, but if I jump over here, for example, down near the bottom right, the field info tab, it shows growth 3 of 9, and basically that's months, right? So we're in month 3 of a 9-month growth cycle for this stuff, which is canola, and that seems somewhat reasonable. Although I think it's a bit less than that. I think it's like 7 months, but this wasn't supposed to be ready. This was not supposed to be ready yet. I think I had still 5 months left to go, but it's ready. It's fully ready. So guess what we're doing today? Sugarcane. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I got to get set up, and I have one big concern. I got to figure out how to do this. And if I can't figure it out, we're going to be changing a setting temporarily. It has to do with crop destruction. Now, I can use this tractor. It's got narrows on it. But the actual harvester, I don't think has narrows on it. And the trailer definitely doesn't have narrows on it. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to collect all that sugarcane without, without damaging half of it. So, yeah, we'll do a couple of little tests, but at the end of the day, we maybe just changing something. I mean, ultimately, in real life, you probably would have 2 people doing this harvest. One driving the tractor, one driving the harvester. But this harvester does allow you to pull a trailer behind it. So, oops, over here. The question is, which trailer am I going to take? I feel like I should be taking the smaller one of the 2. Just so I can pull it. This guy here. I don't know if that qualifies as narrow tires. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Ran out of food again for these guys. Was wondering why I didn't have much milk. So I gotta be a little bit better. Yeah, let's try it with this. This is not a big trailer, but the beauty of it is it matches the harvester in color. That's the important part. It's that we accessorize properly, right? Okay. The harvester itself, it can easily be pulled by this tractor. Okay. All right, this should be interesting. Now, if I do pipe out, hang on, I better bring my unfold harvester. That's what I want to do. I don't know, maybe we can do it. It'll be interesting though with those poles on the road, right? All right. I don't know why my tractor isn't red. This is clashing. It's not right. Got like a Christmas configuration. We might need to just get a little creative with it. Just worry about being able to back up properly when I get myself kind of stuck, right? Now the other part is, well, first of all, the silo that I have will take sugarcane, but I need to produce it. I need a production. Oh boy, how's this gonna work? Maybe this wasn't a wise choice for this field. think I'm going to start down at the other end. I'm just going to have to work around the poles a bit. Yeah, we'll see. Let's start down at the other end. I don't think there's enough room on the sides down on the opposite side of the field over there to be able to clear the trees, so I think we've got to loop back and forth from this side and work our way down. Alright, this should be interesting. Let's open that up. Come on. Come on. I gotta have the right item selected. Power it properly. And I think we'll just try from here and see what happens. If we're getting too much crop destruction, we're gonna turn off crop destruction. Is that working? I'm not even gonna try to get a worker on this. This will be crazy. I say that, but to be honest, they might do a better job than I do, but we'll see. Am I destroying crop? I don't think I'm destroying crop. Oh, now I am. I'm asking for trouble doing this. Okay, so this pole is no problem. Actually letting me go at a pretty good speed. Now, here's where the problem starts. The wheels, I have narrows, so I can get around this way, right? Oh, this might not be too bad. The good thing I painted in the field a bit. Like I shortened it a bit around these poles here. Try to sneak by. It's only going to be the first pass, I think that's going to be the problem. Very cool. It's working all right. I'm actually a little bit surprised, so I'm happy. Get over. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm very, very happy with that. Now, I'm just going to turn this off. Instead of trying to go around the field, which I think is going to be a problem, I'm just going to loop back and keep repeating what I'm doing. This time the poles should not be a problem. But knowing what I know now, I think we're going to be putting in more sugarcane somewhere. As a matter of fact, I kind of like sugarcane. I liked it in 19 and 22. Just kind of the first time I actually use it in 25. Be nice to have a bigger, more powerful tractor with narrows on it. I can't use the other tractors, they'll destroy the crop. Let me see if I can get down. I'm going to break out the chainsaw. We're going to clear this little shrub out here. No, not like that, like that. Okay. Let's get rid of this shrub. Just gonna clear up a little bit here so we can see a little bit better. I do have a tree. Oh no, I don't have a tree. Okay. Okay, this might be good. That tree there might be a problem, but that'll be late. Late in the game. Okay. Let's get this going again. Sweet. There'll be a few things I miss along the way. But that's okay. We'll come back and clean up afterwards, like this piece right here. Now, I'm at 70%. I don't think I'm going to make it to the end. We should get pretty close, though. Working good. I like it. I like it. I was a little worried this was going to be one of those episodes where nothing seems to work. I guess I shouldn't be so pessimistic. That should be about it right there. See if I can peel off here without damaging too much crop. Okay, so given that, now do I want to cart back and forth with this thing? Yeah, that's another issue. If I had a high dumper, high side dumper, like, you know, I don't know if you know what I mean, like one of those trailers that lifts up and tips to the left or the right, then I could unload into a bigger trailer with the big truck, the big tractor, I should say. At the side by the road. I mean, this is doable. It's just a little painful going up this hill afterwards. So I'm just going to put stuff in the silo for now, but I do want to make some sugar. We want to make some chocolate. That's kind of one of the things we're going to get to. Oh, slow down. Sugarcane is not accepted here. Oh no. Oh no. I thought this was a multi-fruit. It is a multi-fruit. Just doesn't like sugarcane, I guess. Okay, well, there is a problem. There is a little bit of a problem now. Okay, let's take a break for a second. So, we need a sugar mill. Didn't want to do this right away, but I guess we should get on it. Give me a minute to find something here. I want something decent. Actually, you know what? I could do one of these things. And then there's no sugar. Food. What does this do? Because I'm going to be distributing the sugar anyway. For the most part. That one does not seem to do sugar. I don't think. No. This one takes sugar, but that's no good. Okay, well, there isn't one of those. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me do a little homework here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found this here, Dry Productions Factory. It has sugarcane as input and sugar as output. So I assume that that is going to work. The problem is this thing looks huge. Well, it's actually not that big. And just I'm a little tight for space here. Where else do I have space? This is too small here. Got this area here now. I don't own this anymore, do I? This would be a good spot, probably. Huh. Huh. I don't have the money to buy it either. I can buy this, but I just, I'm not quite sure where to put it. Let's jump back down here for a minute. It's way too steep up here to put it on this slope. Let's look at this up here. Is there a way that I can do this up here somewhere? This is not owned by me. What about this area here? How flat is that? That's not flat at all. Oh boy, I got an issue. I got an issue, don't I? I mean, I could put it on the field here, but it would make a little bit of sense to put it up here, but I gotta get the sugarcane out first, right? Oh man. What should I do? Okay, give me a second. Let me think about this. I need somewhere to put the sugarcane. Like that's the problem. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I can put it here. I just need to move some stuff around. Move a few things around. It's going to be a crowded yard, but that's okay, I think. What's that going to look like? Do need to decorate out here, don't I? I could put it in here. Like this. There's this thing here, but it's so slow. It is so slow. This is just this little thing here. I suppose I could do this. I don't think it's got much capacity on it. That's part of the problem, is I need to be able to store all of that sugarcane. I don't have anywhere to put it. I'm in a pickle, guys. I'm in a pickle. Okay, I've got this windmill here. An interesting production. It's 50,000 bucks. I only have 53,000, so I have just enough for it. It is quite large, but it's shaped, I want to say, in a friendly way. I got a plan. It's not a glorious plan, but it is a plan. We're going to make some wholesale changes over here. This shed's going to go. We're going to put it somewhere else. I need a solid strategy, right? Just I need to move some stuff out of the way first. I got a little bit of work to do. We're gonna free up some space temporarily. I'm just parking in weird places for now. Bear with me. I need a tractor. I will take this guy. Got to move the implements. We're gonna sell that shed. I will set up another shed somewhere. I can deal with that later. We're gonna set up that original sugar mill that we saw, the one that was kind of big. I think we're gonna do that one, but I found the spot that'll work for it. So, but shed space is a thing now. I need to deal with that. Maybe I need to just overhaul the whole shed strategy. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's gonna fit. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. Gonna put this one over here. Get the trailer out. I think the plow can stay where it is. I don't think I need to move that. By trailer, I mean seed drill. I gotta move this thing. I'm gonna put this right here for now, because I kind of have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. All right, let's go. Let's change this up. Bit of a delay in our sugarcane harvest, but that's all right. This shed here is worth 13,000, not much. We're gonna sell that, and then we are going to build. We're gonna go back, save a bit of money. It was 25,000. Where was it? Where was it? 22. This one, Dry Productions Factory. And I think we're going to put it like this. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I guess we're putting it like this. I don't like it that way. Doesn't give me room to get around, does it? Not give me room to get around. What if I put it right at the back here? No, I need to get around because that trailer's a pain. Okay, let's drop it here. Okay, so I can drive through here, no problem. I can get around this corner. I can shoot it through there or possibly come back through here. This is where the pallets spawn, but I don't think we're going to be... putting, grabbing pallets that much of sugar. We're going to auto-distribute, so let me just check. I want to see the inputs before I get too carried away here. How much? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Only 150,000. Why is everything else 1 million something and sugarcane's only 150,000? Jeez. Mixed sugar. Oh, man. Seriously, though? There is no pure cane sugar recipe. This is a lot harder than I thought, guys. This is a lot harder than I thought. Nope. Denied. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I know this is kind of lame. It's taking up a lot of time, but we're going to jump down and we are going to pick up this sugar mill. And I don't know what the capacity on this is. I keep forgetting about this lovely option here that allows you to select your input, sugarcane. It's going to show me all the productions that process sugar. Doesn't that make this a lot easier? Now this guy here makes stuff, but I don't think this is what I want. Is that one? This guy. See, I don't want to put these, so I'm jumping back and forth here. I don't want to put these down because they don't have enough input. Like, I'm not going to be able to put all my sugarcane in there. I need to put it all, the whole harvest. So this is a distribution. This will make my sugar, I think. Maybe that's the one that goes here. Where's the, yeah, maybe that goes here. Overlaps with another object. I could force it down. Could cause some problems, but okay, we're gonna go free mode. And this is risky, but we'll find out. We're gonna put this one down, 50,000 bucks. Now let's check on it to make sure. Windmill. Want to make sure that my recipes Sugarcane sugar, that's what I want. And then my input for sugarcane is 1,000,000. Okay, this is it. This is it. So let me activate it so we see the windmill going. It's not really South American style, really, but it'll have to do. Is this open? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, it looks a little out of place, doesn't it? That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I want to try. No. Yeah. I want to switch up. I want to try the big case. Because the color matches, you know, so really, it's really important to me that everything matches and we look good. We look darn good. Now, I did off camera, I did splurge. I spent like $7,000 and I bought the top upgrade for this tractor. And I believe it is now about 650 horsepower. I did it. I did it. No PTO. Oh boy. Why is there no PTO? There's a PTO there. Why isn't it connecting? I jinxed myself by saying that this was going to be an easy episode. Everything was going well, but well, the PTO's dragging. PTO shaft is dragging on the ground. We'll pretend like it's not, because clearly it's buggy. I should be able to, at 655 horsepower, should be able to climb mountains at full speed, no problem. Okay, now let's go this way. Try not to get hit by the propeller. And okay, that's emptying. That said, I can probably use the bigger trailer now. So I'm not worried about power anymore. But let's just knock this out. I have a feeling this actually isn't going to take that long. Now, of course, now that we have everything sorted out, right? Hope the articulation in the tractor doesn't cause new problems. What are you guys doing anyway? I've been a little bit in the, I want to say, I don't want to say down in the dumps, but I've been kind of a little bit off of it with regarding to the channel. Been trying to figure out how to make it interesting for both, you know, viewers, but also for me. Pick it up, get some new energy, you know, kind of thing. The channel itself is actually, it is now like kind of stable. Like it's not, I'm not growing. The channel isn't growing, which isn't a critical thing. Like I don't really, you know, whether it does or not is fine. I'm just having some fun here, but you know, looking at it, sometimes you put on your business hat, I guess, and say, well, why is that? Like, I'm just curious why I'm not growing all of a sudden. I'm trying to figure out because I had been growing very well for quite a while, and then all of a sudden it's just kind of plateaued. I try to wonder if it's the series I'm running or my actual presentation skills, or my thumbnails, or you know, that kind of stuff. Like you just go through the whole concept, right? This thing is harvesting at 18 kilometers an hour. It's fantastic. And this is working out quite fine. Very cool. I don't have to drive in the crop till after I harvest it. The trailer is fine. The tractor doesn't have to go in there. And is that going to destroy the crop? It didn't destroy it. I just drove over that one stalk there. Okay, then we just rinse repeat. We'll just keep going back here. Somebody suggested in the comments that I should upgrade the harvester, the new harvester I just bought. I should upgrade the hopper on it. I missed that opportunity, so I should have a look at that again. All right, let's get back in here. Beautiful. Oh, be careful. I wonder if I can do this in cab. Just stay right close. It's workable, I think. I hesitate to turn around real quick, though. Feel like I need a little Latin music, a little South American music in the background. That would be really nice. %. Hold in. We're all good. All right. We got a system going. Takes a little bit to dial it in, but now I know. We're going to put it in another sugarcane field somewhere. I think we're going to try to see if we can get maybe a worker-friendly version. I had another comment regarding my silage. I had set it to auto sell so we can unload that massive amount that I had. Make a few bucks. Somebody suggested that I remember to turn off the auto sell after, and thank you for that. I would not have remembered. And I did it. I did it. I don't go in cab very often. It's kind of nice when you have a steering wheel. Am I on there? Yeah, I think I'm good. There we go. Awesome. Okay, how fast is this working? It's okay. Now, here's the thing now. I can make other stuff with this production, can't I? I do have a fair amount of canola coming, so I could make canola oil. It would be interesting. And flour. I can make flowers. Different types of flowers. Gotta think about that. Alright, back we go. Gonna be a little bit rinse repeat here. That's good. I did get all of the fields fertilized and weeded properly, so it's most of the fields now is a waiting game. Alright, round 3. Oh, just made it. Well, I just did crop destruction there. I just clipped a bit. But basically, with the length of the field, it's about 2 passes. 2 passes per trailer full. If I had the bigger trailer, I could probably do 3, almost 4 passes. Not quite. Oops, oops, oops. Going too far out there. Sugarcane is a crop that I find satisfying to harvest. I don't know, it's kind of cool. So it looks like this week is going to be another week of Rancho and Lipka, 3 episodes each with, obviously you saw yesterday, Zilanka. Got a sweet new BGA. And there's something that popped up in the edit that I did not catch while I was recording, and I don't know if you guys caught it or not. Next episode should be very interesting. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm getting a little too close there. Okay. Anyways, next Monday should be really interesting. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it, but go back and pay attention near the end of the previous, yesterday's episode. Go back and see if you notice anything special going on. I completely missed it. Do I have room to pass down the side here? I wonder if I do. Although I'm almost through it right here. Oh, it just happened. Uh-oh. You notice that? I'm getting some kind of conflict there. The trailer seems to be getting caught up. Okay. Coming in this way this time. I think might actually be better. For those of you who care, I have started recording content for the other channel. See what we can do. Yeah, the other channel is going to be a bit more of a mishmash of stuff. This one we'll keep farming here for sure, for sure. There's some interesting new maps that have come out lately, and I am going to wait patiently for first updates. I've learned my lesson recently about jumping on brand new maps that come out right away. Should I try going down the other side? And I'm just actually curious more than anything else. I know I might end up destroying a little bit of crop by doing this, but you know, you gotta learn, right? You don't know if you don't try. Trial and error, blah blah blah. Oh no, don't run over the crop though. Curious. I think I'm gonna go cab first here. Just hope I don't get caught up in the... Oops. Oh. What's happening? What's happening right now? Okay. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I just destroyed a bit of crop. Oh, this is a terrible idea. What was I thinking? Okay, we're gonna destroy a little crop here, guys. I'm sorry. But I just needed to try it. Because I like learning about stuff through mistakes. It's way too tight in there, and this tractor is kind of big, and the pipe is way up high catching the trees. I think that's what was the problem. Further down we get a little bit harder to get in the position properly. Beautiful thing about sugarcane now is that you don't need to replant it. Just do it once. And you just have to fertilize it, and weeds are possible as well, I think. I say that, this is going from memory from FS22. 97. Obviously we totally messed up our perfect two passes. All right. What are we doing? How are we doing for time? Obviously, this is going to take a little while. What I might do is, it's kind of cool. I kind of like doing it, and I may just not do much between this and next episode. We can carry on with that harvest, get it finished up, and then we could start working the production to make the chocolate. Life is good. I was thinking about that today. We're making chocolate. We've got some nice cheeses going on. We got the milk kind of products, and we got some beef cattle. I think we got a really nice farm going on here. Still have to look at that debt though. That debt is the major goal left to knock out. As far as revitalizing the farm, I think we've done that. I think that part is done. We've got a great farm. But now it's getting rid of that debt. And we have exactly finances. We have exactly 530,000 left to pay off. So we're getting there. Takes a while on hard economy. The keys to success so far have been, in the early game, it was the tree farming. Harvesting all those trees, buying the properties with trees and harvesting them. That definitely, I don't know where we'd be if we didn't have that. We definitely would not be this far along. And then we kind of stopped that, and we've been doing the coffee production, the roasted coffee production, and that's been working out quite well. So that's been kind of the main income earner since we stopped with the trees. But now hopefully the dairy's going to be picking up some speed as well. I am noticing though that these cows are not producing a lot of milk, so I think I need to study that for a little bit, try to figure out what's going on there. Actually, almost through in some places. Well, we're through in one place where I destroyed the crop, but you know what I mean. All right, let's get this last, well, not last load, but last load for this episode done. Then I've got to have a look at the productions. I need to set the sugar to distributing, and then I need to turn on activate chocolate production. I've got to figure out how to get more milk out of those cows, because there's really not a lot coming out. I know I've got some babies in there, but there's still like 30 cows should be producing a lot of milk. I got more than 30. I think I've got 50. Am I doing that math right? I think I've got... No, I got 40 mature cows. That should be an insane amount of milk. It's not. It's not. I'm getting about 6,000 liters a month. That's, you know, it sounds like a lot, but it's not. That's when I, of course, remember to feed the cows. Nope, we're full. Alright guys, yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this one. We're just gonna wrap it up here. Actually, let's do the let's do this setting before I forget. So the windmill, sugarcane sugar, change output mode, and we are going to set that to distributing. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the dairy right there, and we're going to activate that. That's milk and sugar to make chocolate. And goat milk, chocolate goat milk. Goat milk plus chocolate. Are we going to make that dark chocolate, chocolate milk, just chocolate? I'm not sure what I want to make. I don't want to get too complicated, but I love chocolate milk. It's not good for me, but I love it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you are, please consider subscribing. Let me know what you think of our lovely new windmill. I'm not completely convinced that it has the right look and feel to our farm, but hey, it's doing the job, so not a lot of options, to be honest. So anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day.